That's if he get through them, because, hey, Ryan Garcia, when we fought Ryan, Ryan was, we didn't even know who Ryan was, not that he cared, but when we finished Ryan, I don't know how some Ryan mother got my phone number, but she got me and, asked me would I help Ryan out. And I told Ryan about that bullshit ass jab that he had at the time, that we was counting him over and under and everything else. And I taught him his jab. Okay. So that jab, his dad talked about, that jab is all that shit he talked about. That jab came from me. Okay. All right. So don't let that fool you. All right.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, father, trainer, and manager of Olympic silver medalist, 2-division world champion, former unified super featherweight world champion, superstar boxer Shakur Stevenson, who is 19 wins, no loss and no draw, 9 wins by way of knockout, 25 years of age, 5'8" with a 70-inch arm reach. That being Mosley, he stated that, when asked about the highly anticipated lightweight showdown between undefeated 3-division world champion, who simultaneously held the WBA super title at super featherweight, the WBA regular title at lightweight, the WBA regular title at junior welterweight, superstar boxer Gervonta Tank Davis, who is 28 wins, no loss and no draw, 26 big wins by way of knockout. He is 28 years of age, 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach. Gervonta Tank Davis will be taking on undefeated lightweight, junior welterweight, Mexican superstar title contender King Ryan Garcia. King Ryan Garcia has a record of 23 wins, no loss and no draw, 19 wins by way of knockout, 24 years of age, 5'10" with a 70-inch arm reach. They're scheduled to face off April 22nd, Las Vegas, Nevada, T-Mobile Arena. And with that said, Mr. Mosley, he stated that, he was asked about, obviously, Gervonta Tank Davis facing off against Shakur Stevenson, both southpaws, both young, both explosive. Obviously, Gervonta Tank Davis has the edge in power. Shakur Stevenson, is a masterclass boxer who's slick, defensive-minded, high ring IQ technician in the ring, right? And so with that said, a lot of people, Shakur Stevenson and Gervonta Tank Davis, they went at it, via social media, and, some heated words was exchanged. Shakur Stevenson took a picture with Gervonta Tank Davis after Gervonta Tank Davis had brutally knocked out lightweight title contender star boxer Rolando Rolly Romero in the 6th round of their fight at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. And, I was one. I went on the Roz podcast and I stated that, I think there's 3 people that could beat Gervonta Tank Davis. That's undefeated, lightweight, undisputed world champion, superstar boxer Devin the Dream Haney, who has 29 wins, no loss and no draw, 15 wins by way of knockout. He is 24 years of age, 5'9.5" with a 72-inch arm reach. And Shakur Stevenson, and the third person being Gervonta Tank Davis himself, okay? And so Gervonta Tank Davis, he didn't take too kind to that, and he stated that he knocked out Shakur Stevenson in the sparring, and he stated that he knocked out Gervonta Tank Davis in sparring, Devin Haney in sparring as well. And, Shakur Stevenson responded, Devin Haney responded, and things started to get heated from that point forward, right? And Gervonta Tank Davis, after, he put up a post with the picture of him and Shakur Stevenson, and he said, dudes be wanting to be friendly, take pictures with you, but then be talking about you behind your back, or, something to that effect he alluded to, right? And Shakur Stevenson, he's competitive. He said, listen, no friends, let's make it happen. And so, obviously, Shakur Stevenson's grandfather, he was asked about this. He said that, Shakur Stevenson, Gervonta Tank Davis got to get past Ryan Garcia first, and he got to get past other fighters. But he thinks that Shakur Stevenson will get the opportunity to fight Gervonta Tank Davis before he gets to fighting Devin Haney, right? So he stated that, he believes that they'll get the fight before Devin Haney gets the fight. And he said that, Ryan Garcia essentially is no easy task. He's no walk in the park. Ryan Garcia has a jab, and that jab came from him, right? He stated that after they fought Ryan Garcia in the amateurs, that Ryan Garcia's mom contacted him and asked him, could he teach him that being Ryan Garcia, his jab. So he said that jab and that, the way he uses it all came from him. And he said that, that could be a huge issue for Gervonta Tank Davis, if Gervonta Tank Davis is not careful, right? But when I look at the jab, now, rightfully so, I'm not surprised that this be the case. But, when you look at it from overall, Ryan Garcia, he uses the jab. Shakur Stevenson, the way he uses his jab and the way Ryan Garcia distributes his jab is completely different. Now I can understand what he's talking about. He's saying the technical aspect of it, the way he, framed it and the way he taught him to throw the jab, right? He does have a very good jab, but his ring IQ makes him more confident in his hand speed and his power, right? And so at times he gets unorthodox, he gets out of position, and he'll leap with left hooks and things of that nature. So he don't use his jab in the same manner Shakur Stevenson uses. Shakur Stevenson uses it to control the pace of the fight, the distance of the fight, to control his opponent essentially. Where Ryan Garcia, he uses his jab, solely to set up that left hook, or to set up a straight right or a right hook, right? To land a power punch. Shakur Stevenson is a technician with it. He controls the pace, just like Devin Haney. He's a technician with his jab, and they control the pace of the fight. It's completely different how they deliver it. And because of that, I believe that Gervonta Tank Davis will find a way around it. Now, he's 5 inches taller. He has a 3-inch arm reach advantage over Gervonta Tank Davis. But at the end of the day, I feel like Gervonta Tank Davis, because of the mistakes Ryan Garcia makes, because of his overconfident in his hand speed and his power, I think Gervonta Tank Davis will find a way around that jab, and he'll counter him, and I think that he'll clip him, right? I think he's going to make Ryan Garcia hesitant to use the jab. He has the tools and ability to use the jab. He just simply doesn't focus on using the jab, right? And because of that, I think that, Gervonta Tank Davis is going to find a home for either his right uppercut, overhand right, countering the jab, or his left hook. And Ryan Garcia is going to be very cautious and very aware of the left hand and the left hook. So I think it's going to be the right hand that gets him and shocks him. So what y'all think about this? What y'all think about Mr. Mosley saying that he taught Ryan Garcia that jab, and Tank Davis better be aware and cautious of it? That's all I got for y'all. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon. I'm gone. Peace.
Garcia Bumgarner, you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Wow.